Speaker, if a state wants to give special rights to gay couples, do you think the federal government should tell them not to?
I think that there ought to be a national law that creates a stable understanding that marriage is between a man and a woman, because I think anything else is going to be chaos.
State marriage is different than federal marriage. We should squelch state gay marriage as well.
I think there should be a single law for the country that says marriage between a man and a woman. I think there are other kind of arrangements that can be made, but I think otherwise you're just going to have chaos.
Speaker Gingrich, it sounded like a possible preemptive strike against Iran. Is that a consideration?
Well, of course it is. I mean, if you're faced with a country which is trying to get nuclear weapons, whose leader says they want to eliminate Israel from the face of the earth, and they want to drive the United States out of the Middle East, and your policy is, why don't we wait and see what they do when they have nuclear weapons? I mean, I don't understand people who are saying, you know, this is not really a threat. This is the most active threat on the planet because of the nature of the Iranian dictatorship, which has seen itself at war with us since 1979, starting with the Iranian hostage crisis. They've killed Americans in Lebanon. They've killed Americans at Khobar Tower in Saudi Arabia. They're the leading sustainer of state terrorism worldwide. And they have relentlessly pursued a nuclear weapons program. Now, I think it's really, really dangerous. And I think it is. Every American president, including the current president, has said it would be, quote, unacceptable. Well, if it's unacceptable, what's the Obama administration's strategy to not accept it?
You were strong on you weren't concerned about world opinion.
I don't think there is such a thing as world opinion. I mean, I think, first of all, you tell me, how many dictatorships should I really worry about? You know, I think you have to take seriously, we ought to operate in the interest of the United States. We ought to communicate clearly and forcefully the interest of the United States. We ought to have as many allies as we can. But we should not be intimidated by some mythical opinion invented by left-wing media on behalf of various pseudo-organizations.